Yo, what is up, YouTube? It's your boy Joe Froze back with another free picks video for y'all today on Sunday, May 24th. We got some good NBA picks for y'all today here for Spurs Thunder Game 4. Now, as you guys can see on the year, we are up over 500 units, over 590 units on the year for 2026. Our best app being Underdog and Prize Picks. But before we get into all that, guys, make sure that you guys like, subscribe, and drop a comment on the video because if we sweep the picks 3 for 3 for today, I will give someone in chat $25. Okay, so make sure you guys join the giveaway. As you guys can see on the year, we've been absolutely insane. Underdog, we've been killing it. I do want to recap yesterday before we get into today's plays. So as you can see in my Discord, I posted a bunch of plays for today. The only ones that didn't cash was literally just this plus EV play. Dean Wade, unfortunately, wasn't it? He got 3 rebounds and assists, and then Shamma had 2 assists. So that was the only play, half a unit play. But the rest of the plays that we sent today, guys, cash money. First of all, we had Mitch and Bridges. This was a nice little 2.2x here on better picks. Cash here for the VIP, so that was great. Then we had Knicks to cover by 5.5. Evan Mobley, 20 points and rebounds, and OG Anunoby assists over 0.5. Okay, so this was another great 2.1x cash on prize. And then finally, a little 3x cash here on sleeper for the 30% boost. So nice 3 for 3 on the plays for yesterday in the VIP, guys. An amazing day, as you guys can see. Had to get the Buxton moonshot give on there. But as you guys can see, the EV picks also went pretty well yesterday. 2 6x cashes, this 7.9 here on Dabble, a 3x cash, and like I said, 2 6x caches. So a phenomenal day for us, phenomenal month as well. Personally, guys, on my picket, all my plays are tracked on here, and as you guys can see, up 24 units on the month. So if you're a $100 better, you're up over 2.4 grand this month with your boy. So guys, with all that being said, if you guys want to get into the server for today, there is a free picks option, but you guys don't want to get in there, okay? If you guys are serious about this, about making money with sports betting on the plus EV side of things, as well as the research. I do research every day on props edge and stuff, but the plus EV, guys, is where it's at, okay? So for everybody today, the first 10 people to sign up with code LIVE50, it'll only be available for the first 10 people, guys, with code LIVE50, then it won't work anymore. But after that, guys, it's basically 50% off your first month or week to try it out, guys. This is the cheapest we can get it. So no more fence sitting, no more free trials, none of that stuff. As you guys can see, we're a winning server. Over the years, we've been profitable, over 1,000 units. And myself personally, I've been having a great month, great past couple of days, guys, as you guys can see. So yeah, so make sure y'all tap in on that. And if you guys want to get in for free, let's say you don't want to pay for the weekly pass or for the monthly, you just want a good play for today to lock in. If you guys go ahead and sign up on Chalkboard and get this $100 deposit match with my code Joe Froze, I will give you guys a free week in the VIP when you guys sign up. Okay, so make sure to use code Joe Froze on Chalkboard when you sign up. You get a free square for Wemby tomorrow. And yeah, if you miss on that play, you'll get another free square until you cash out your first play. So free squares basically until you win, and $100 deposit match is the best promo in the game right now, guys. So use code Joe Froze. I'll get you guys in for free for a week for VIP. So yeah, let's get into the picks for today, boys. After this recap, we've been doing amazing. Let's keep the streak going. I appreciate y'all. The webcam will be arriving soon, so soon you'll see your boy's face again. We'll have a new setup on here. But first pick for today, Jared McCain, over 10.5 field goals attempted. Keeping it light, keeping it simple here, guys. AJ Mitchell is out of the lineup. He was ruled out earlier last night. As you can see, 26 minutes taken away off the board here. That does bump Jared McCain's minutes up quite significantly, going up to about 18 here. But even better, guys, as we can see, last couple games don't look too great for that over. The books do have him favored at 10.5 to go over, as you guys can see. But when we filter here for his minutes, guys, it's absolutely insane what happens when he starts to play like even over 15 minutes. You guys can see his averages go up. But today we're expecting him to play at least over 18 minutes today, as the projection says. And when he does, guys, averaging 13 in his last 5, 12.9 in his last 10, and head-to-head 13.7. So if he plays, let's just say 20 minutes, which probably close to likely he does because the last two games he has. As you guys can see, he's cleared in both those games versus Spurs, 9 out of his last 10 games. And this 10.5 field goals attempted line starts to look great, especially for a player who has been stepping up a lot in this role on this team. Basically, has been kind of like a second option, especially last game showed that. So I don't mind this, especially taking that 10.5. He doesn't even need to make the field goals, just needs to attempt a good amount of them, right? So yeah, so everything looks pretty good for his over. Not much matchup stats versus McCain since he doesn't play too many minutes. But yeah, everything points screams actually towards his over today for McCain. So absolutely love this play. And guys, if you're curious what research tool I'm using, obviously you guys can see it up here. It's called Props Edge. But guys, if you want to tap in on the tool as well, make sure to tap the link in the description. You guys will get 20% off with code Joe if you guys are interested in using the tool for yourself. But yeah, that was the first play for NBA for today, guys. And all these I found on stream as well. So bunch of live value for y'all as well. If you guys are not tapping in, make sure you get on my streams, man. But Fox to get 15 points today is the second pick. Now this one also, I feel like this line is just a little bit too low for Fox here. He did obviously play in the last game, had 15 points, made 50% of his field goals, only 1 for 6 though on threes. Is a bit pitiful, not gonna lie. So you know, when we look at his minutes, he is going to be playing at least 30 minutes in this upcoming game as the starting point guard, especially with Harper being a little bit banged up. I know Fox has looked at some reoccurring injury stuff, so we are a little bit concerned on that front. But at the same time, when we go for over 30 minutes, if he plays over 30 minutes, guys, full game today, expecting him not to get injured in game 4. He's clearing over 90% in his last 10, and the averages, just look at the averages, way above 14.5 for everything. Last 10, 18.5 average versus OKC averages 20.3 against them. So all the averages look good. And then for Fox, whenever they're guarding him, you guys can see his points. From his average have gone down with Kason on him, Kason Wallace, but his true shooting goes up, and so does his field goal percentage and his 3-point percentage. So overall, everything does look good for Fox, and that's still over his line of 14.5, by the way. Just a little bit over it at 15.5. But even on the primary defender, you guys can see Ludor is pulling him down just a little bit to 12.5, but his averages still look solid, and that's less possessions with Ludor on him. And as you guys can see, it doesn't really matter too much for the Spurs matchup. When I take off the minutes filter, you guys can see only has played one game against them this series. But everything does just point over for Fox today. Line seems a little bit low. If he doesn't get injured, then this should be a free over, guys. So that was the second play for today. And for the final 3 for 3 play for today, boys, when we cash, someone will get 25. We have Kason Wallace, over 4.5 rebounds and assists. Now, he is favored for under at 5.5, so which is why I'm taking him at 4.5. But you guys can see, without AJ Mitchell, he gets a pretty big minutes increase, as you guys can see, and his averages go up way more, okay? These are games from like February, March, without AJ Mitchell playing a good amount of minutes, playing over 30 minutes in a lot of these games, averaging 7.5 in his last 10 and 5.6 versus San Antonio. Hasn't missed it but once, which is crazy. So when I take out Mitchell, obviously the hit rates look good. When I look at the minutes as well, he's going to be getting over 28 minutes as the sixth man on this team, as you guys can see, without AJ Mitchell stepping up as that sixth man, right? So I can reasonably expect probably around 30 minutes out of Kason. And as you guys can see with those averages, 8.3 versus the Spurs in those games, 90% on this last 10, averaging 8.2. So the 4.5 just seems way too low. And finally, guys, when it comes to rebound chances, when he's getting over 5 rebound chances and 30 minutes, he's cleared in every single game, guys. That's just another data point. And when we look at his rebound chances on the year, guys, we don't have to expect him to get too many because he gets 6.4 on the year. He gets 3.3 per game, guys, and getting about 52% of those rebound chances. So most of these games where he's playing a ton of minutes and getting a ton of rebound chances, like recent games against the Spurs, he's gone over. He's gone over in a lot of these games. So I'll come to the rebound chances. I'll take off the minutes filter. You guys can see even with the minutes, the rebound chances against the Spurs last 2 games has been clearing it very solid for rebounds and assists, guys. So everything here pointing towards the over for Kason Wallace in this spot. No AJ Mitchell. As you guys can see, I filter without AJ Mitchell, even better hit rates with rebound chances. So anywhere you slice it, this is probably my highest lean prediction for today for the player props, boys. But yeah, those are the 3 picks for today. As you guys can see, an amazing day yesterday for EV, an amazing day yesterday for your boys' picks in the server, sweeping the 3 for 3 on research plays, all using Props Edge, guys. So make sure you guys tap in on the Discord. First 10 people will get in for 50% off with code LIVE50. Okay, so make sure you get it before it runs out. $10 for the week, 25 for the month. Okay, guys. And yeah, all the plays are tracked on here by the play from literally months back, years back. Underdog is all tracked on here. So everything on here is proven, guys. Proven stats. My pick it it literally cannot even be faked. I can refresh it right here to show you guys I'm not capping about I'm not like inspect element or anything. I just refreshed it right there. I'll do it again on the month, 24 units, guys. So $100 bettors are up 2,400 with myself. And then up on the year, we're up over 15. So you'd literally be up, if you're a $10 bettor, you'd be up 5.9K, guys, on EV picks. Okay. So if you guys are on these EV picks, make sure you tap in on them. If you guys want to get in for absolutely free, use my code JoeFroze on Chalkboard if you guys aren't already on. And these other apps will also give you some bonuses as well. Underdog, Prize Picks, you guys play 5, get 50 in bonus lineups. Sleeper and Dabble, you guys will literally get $30 for free, no deposit required. Better Picks, you put 200 in, you get 2 sweat-free $100 plays that if they miss, you get your money back. And then Chalkboard, obviously the $100 bonus. And yeah, the Props Edge discount is down to $16, like I said. So make sure you tap in on that as well. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you boys. 3 absolute banger plays for today. Kason Wallace, Fox for 15, and Jared McCain, field goals attempted. So great NBA plays, boys. Hope the bets cash for today. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Much love. Joe Froze.